guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. As you can tell, I'm so freaking excited to be here with you guys. Man, I could not hide this excitement even if I tried, okay? First things first, man, subscribe if you like the vibe. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Let's get into the video, all right? So today, Mick, what we talking about? Let me tell you. Today we are talking about the one, the only alkaline vegan lifestyle, okay? If y'all watched my first video, I told you, I done gave you the sneak peek. I said this channel is gonna have a lot to do with the alkaline vegan lifestyle. Okay, but Mick, what is that? So let's get started. What is the alkaline vegan lifestyle, all right? So first and foremost, I know y'all heard the word vegan in there. So I know that you know that it's vegan. Okay, so it is a type of veganism. Okay, I like to think of it actually as like super vegan. Okay, because there's a lot of things that somebody who partakes in the alkaline vegan lifestyle that we're not gonna eat that maybe traditional vegans would eat. Okay, and we are going to get into that. Don't you worry, I'm gonna explain it all. We're covering it. If you wanna know it, we're gonna talk about it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So, the alkaline vegan lifestyle, first and foremost, I want to say all praise due to the Most High for bringing this information to me, and all praise due to the Most High for bringing us the one and the only Dr. Sebi. Yes, Dr. Sebi was the Honduran biochemist who created essentially, we could say created. He definitely introduced the alkaline vegan lifestyle to us, okay, and he brought us these gems. These absolute gems. You see this gem of knowledge right here? Yeah, here you go. I'm about to give it to you. Make sure you listening, okay? So he basically, Dr. Sebi brought us this list of foods, okay, that is least detrimental to the human body, okay? And in the year 2021, it's not a big list. Compared to all the foods that we've been conditioned to eat since we were a kid, it's not a big list, but I will tell you it's not restrictive, okay? I eat good every day on the alkaline vegan lifestyle, so don't you ever think that it's gonna be restricted or that it's not gonna taste good. Honey, I got you on some recipes if you need some recipes, okay? Make sure you follow my Instagram. I'll have that link down below. So this list of foods basically is the list of foods that you want to gravitate to when you are trying to maintain your internal pH balance, because you know what? They never told me this in school, and I'm gonna bet that they didn't tell you either, but our bodies on the inside are actually naturally alkaline, okay? We are on a natural alkaline state. That's true for humans, okay? That's the way that our human bodies work, okay? Like a tiger, a leopard, their internal system be a little bit more acidic, okay? But we not them, we're humans. So our body on the inside is alkaline, okay? And by eating alkaline foods, or I should say, foods that contribute to the alkalinity inside of our bodies, this is how we stay at optimum capacity, okay? This is how we stay functioning at optimum capacity, all right? So the alkaline vegan lifestyle essentially is the best lifestyle that you could possibly live if you ask me, if you ask him Mick, which you're here on this channel, so you probably are, that is going to allow you to function at your highest capacity, okay? And when your brain is functioning at highest capacity, when your body and your energy centers are functioning at top priority. She lost her train of thought. Come back. Capacity. There we go. I knew it was gonna come. Okay. Speaking of capacity, in case you didn't know, we are electric beings. Yeah. They didn't tell you, but you are a walking, talking pyramid. Yeah. You be walking, talking, but you're a pyramid. Okay. And in case you don't know about the pyramids, they're not graves. Go check that out. Okay. We busting through the myths. We busting through all the lies that they taught you, they taught me, they taught your mama, they taught your daddy, they taught our great-grandpappies, they taught everyone that goes back generations and generations. It's all lies. They've been lying to us. They've been lying to us for thousands of years, okay? We're gonna call it the 1,000-year plan, if you will. Why not? What the hey? All right, and so these foods essentially are going to be the least detrimental to our body so that we can maintain our alkalinity, so that we can have less energetic blockages, okay? So that our temple, pyramid, get it? So that our temple can just radiate the amount of energy that we're supposed to be radiating, okay? If you're wondering why you're tired, if you're wondering why you're lethargic, if you're wondering why you're not motivated, if you're wondering why things are hard when they used to be easy, okay? We all think back to like when we were kids, everything was fun, everything was great. regardless of what type of situation you had when you were a kid. I'm not saying every kid's life is easy, but you still had that ability to tap into that joy. You still had that ability to like harness your energy at a given moment, regardless of whether you were consciously aware that you were doing that or not, right? And we are actually meant to stay in that childlike energy our whole lives, okay? That's not something that is supposed to fade away. But as we get older, and as we continue to poison our bodies with these acidic foods, okay, that cause mucus, which is a physical blockage inside of our body, those blockages stop the flow of energy, okay? Also, there's other factors, okay? If you watch my first video, we talked a little bit about trauma, okay? Trauma is basically the emotional mucus, if you will, okay? Mucus is a blockage on the physical, trauma is the blockage on the emotional bodies, okay? So we're gonna talk about the emotional stuff and trauma in other videos, but I wanted to connect those dots for you because I love you, okay? I want it to make sense. I wanna share the information. So without getting too far off topic, okay, I wanna continue. Let's keep talking about the Alkaline Vegan Lifestyle, okay? So as you know, it is vegan, which means, you know, at the basis, there will be no meat consumption on the Alkaline Vegan Lifestyle. There will be no dairy or any animal product at all on the Alkaline Lifestyle, okay? That includes eggs. That includes fish, okay? I know a lot of people ask me like, so do you still eat fish? And my response is fish flesh? Is that an animal? Yes, it is, okay? And I'm not perfect. I'm not ever gonna claim to be perfect. But for the most part, I maintain the 90-10 principle, which is that 90% of the foods that I put into my body are alkaline or alkaline causing in the body, and 10% I might, depending on my situation, I'm trying to be 100, you know what I'm saying? But depending on the situation, I might engage in 10%. Like, you know, again, I'll just keep it honest. I just went out of town. I was in a time zone where they didn't have any fruits or vegetables at the grocery store. Huh? Where they do that at? Shout out to Tren Genius, man. Check out his channel. I'll have that link down below. But essentially, there was, you know what I'm saying? So I was put in a position to where I was able to understand some of the things and blockages on the physical level that people are enduring, which is if you don't have access to fruits and vegetables, it's time to move. You know, and I'm never judging you. I'm only loving you. We always just got to do the best that we can. But essentially the principle is 90% alkaline foods, 10% acidic foods, okay? And that is the way that Dr. Sebi put it out for us. So with all of that being said, let's talk about the 3 main principles of the Alkaline Vegan Lifestyle. Okay, number 1 is, alkalinity. Who could have guessed? It's in the title. It's actually in the title, okay? And so that principle basically states that, like I said, our bodies on the internal, the average pH balance of inside our body is alkaline, okay? It's roughly about 7.2. So we are made to be and consume alkaline, okay? When we eat things that cause acid in our body, that is actually on a cellular level destroying our body. And our cells we're made up of cells, first of all. We're just a bunch of little cells stacked up on top of each other. Kind of like the pyramids have a bunch of blocks stacked up on top of each other. Because like I said, we walk and talk in pyramids, okay? Are you hearing me? Man, subscribe if you like the vibe. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But the second principle, okay, is electricity, okay? Man, I already said this, but I'm gonna go in a little bit deeper, okay? So because we are walking, talking pyramids, okay, and because our cells have these special functions that literally create electricity inside of our bodies, because we are electric beings, okay, walking, talking pyramids, that's where I got that concept from. What we really need in order to support our bodies on the cellular level so that we can continue to vibrate high and produce this energy and share it out with the world and vibe high and maintain that high frequency, okay, we need minerals. Minerals. They did not tell us that in school, man. They did not tell us, and they didn't tell us on purpose, okay? Don't ever get it twisted. They don't love you like I love you. Yeah, they don't love you like Mick loves you. Let me tell you, if you didn't know, now you know. I told you here first, man. Don't say I didn't tell you. I told you. They don't love you like Mick loves you. That's why I'm bringing you this information, because I love you. I care about you. I want you to be able to take care of your body in the way that they never wanted you to be able to, okay? So don't let me love you more than you love you. Receive with gratitude. Receive with grace this information. It's nothing for me to give it to you, okay? I love it. Take that, take that, take that. Shout out to Ralph Smart, okay? Take this love, take this information. I'm telling you, you need it, okay? So minerals. Yeah, we heard a lot about, oh, protein. You need protein. That's the number one thing I hear as a vegan is like, where do you get your protein? Honey bunny, I make it. Yeah, I make it. My body is capable, and so is yours, of making its own protein. But what do we need in order to make protein? We need those minerals. Minerals, yeah, they never said that. They never said that in school, and they knew what they were doing, okay? So that is the second principle, is electricity. And how do we get and maintain electricity in our body? Through minerals, okay? Minerals are basically little, well, you can find big minerals, okay? But when we're eating it, we're eating cellular minerals, minerals on a microscopic level that go into our body, and they merge with the different functions in the different cells of our body to be able to function, okay? You need minerals, I need minerals, we all need minerals, okay? And that's how we get to maintain our electricity, all right? Now, the third main principle of the alkaline vegan lifestyle is fasting, okay? So for those of you who have never heard of fasting, I know I had never heard of fasting before. I mean, I had maybe heard of it, but I'd never thought twice about it. I didn't even really know what that meant. So what does it mean to fast? I'm gonna tell you, okay? So what it means to fast, it basically means to abstain from something, okay? When we're talking about the alkaline vegan lifestyle, we're talking about abstaining from foods, okay? So when you go even just a whole 48 hours, let's just say, for example, a 48-hour fast, you don't consume anything. You put nothing in your body except for water, okay? That's what we call water fasting, okay? So you're abstaining from everything except water on a water fast. Which by the way, water is electrical, okay? In case you didn't know that, water is electrical. Also, it depends on where you're getting your water, okay? Per Dr. Sebi's guidelines, make sure that you're drinking spring water, okay? That is very, very important. We'll talk about that in another video, but I just wanted to drop that little gem for you now. Don't be drinking that tap water. Who do you think is in charge of the tap water? Could it be the same people who don't want you to know any of this stuff? I think so. I think so. So we're not drinking that tap water no more, okay? I'm telling you, you don't want to drink no tap water. If money is an issue for you, you can go to findaspring.org, find yourself a local spring, fill up your jugs for free, okay? And that water is going to be very electrical. Not only is it going to be energetically resonating with you because you live there, right? But it's going to be super fresh from the earth. It really doesn't get any more electrical than that, baby, okay? Let me just tell you that. So anyways, back to fasting. Fasting, when you're drinking water and you're keeping that electricity inside your body, you are actually allowing, by abstaining from food, you are allowing your body to heal itself, okay? Yet another thing that we never were taught in school, okay? I sat in science class for a lot of years and I like science, man. I like science. I paid attention. I took a lot of notes. I still got some of those notes. I took a lot of notes in school. They never said any of this stuff. I could go back and show you my notes to prove it, okay? And essentially, when you eat food, okay, at any given moment, no matter what you're eating, you are spending at least 30% of your body's energy on digesting that food, okay? So let's say, for example, you wake up first thing in the morning, you rested up, you're at 100%, first thing you eat is a bunch of food. Well, guess what? You're spending 30% of your energy. Now, first thing in the morning, first thing you ate, you're knocked down to 70% energy. Why did you even go to sleep? You know what I'm saying? So that's just an example. Do what you do. I'm never judging you. I'm only loving you, okay? But I'm telling you this so that you can understand that when we eat food, 30% of our body's energy is being spent on digesting that food, okay? So all in all, when you're fasting, okay, when you are abstaining from food, you are allowing that excess 30% of energy that you're usually spending on digestion, you are allowing that energy to heal your body, okay, and repair. And, you know, regardless of how healthy you think that you are, okay, the fact is we all need healing, okay? I know for me, I ate what we call the standard American diet, which is just all regular foods. That's what we call it in the alkaline community. So if you're eating meat, if you're eating dairy, if you're eating stuff that comes out of a box, you're eating stuff that comes out of a can, you're drinking tap water, you're drinking alcohol, you're doing all of that, you're using microwaves, okay, all of that stuff, that is what we lump all of that together, just for convenience sake, we call that the SAD, okay, the standard American diet. We all ate the standard, unless you're lucky, unless your parents really put you on game and they raised you vegan, which is a very small percentage of people in 2021, then you need healing, okay? I know for me personally, for decades, you know what I'm saying, multiple decades, at least 2 decades, I was eating meat, I was eating all that, I was eating the standard American diet, okay? So again, because I've done that, I'm never judging you, I could only love you, okay? I've been there, I was you at one point in time, I was eating the same things that you were eating, all right? And with all of that being said, that's why fasting is so important, okay? Because we need healing, and when you fast, your body is also smart, your body is intelligent. You don't need to consciously know things in your brain for your body to do it, right? You don't have to tell your heart to beat. Nah. It just be doing that, okay? Be doing that all by itself because that's run by the subconscious mind, which is a much larger part of our mind than our conscious. Like our conscious is very small compared to the rest of our brain's functions. All right. So when you fast, you're allowing your body to use that excess energy that you're usually spending to heal. And your body knows exactly what needs to be healed. Like in case you didn't know, we probably at any given moment like all have tumors. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us have definitely had tumors in our lifetime. But if you had a strong enough immune system and if you weren't, if your body wasn't so bombarded down with the STAD, the standard American diet, with trauma, okay, like there's a lot of factors, but regardless of the situation, your body has probably stopped you from getting cancer at least one time in your life. Yeah, your body is amazing, okay? They don't want you to know how amazing your body is. That's why I'm here. Enter Mick on the scene, okay? I'm telling you everything that they don't want you to know because I love you and they don't, okay? It is what it is. Don't be mad at me. I'm just the messenger, all right? So to recap, the 3 main principles of the Alkaline Vegan Lifestyle are alkalinity, okay? Maintaining that internal alkalinity, that alkaline balance within our body. Number 2 is electricity, which we achieve and we maintain our high vibrational levels of energy that we have a endless supply of, okay, as long as we take care of ourselves and flood our body with minerals, okay? So alkaline, electricity, aka minerals, and fasting, okay, which also conserves energy and allows our body to use that energy for healing, okay, natural healing. Your body can heal from anything as long as you provide the right environment for it to do so, okay? I'm telling you right now, you cannot heal if you're eating super heavy, dense, mucus-forming, acidic foods. It's just not gonna happen, okay? And you might be wondering, like, you know, if you don't feel like you're sick, like let's say that you don't have any, you know, ailments that you're aware of, okay? But let me, you know, it could even be something as small as like acne. Like maybe you think that you're really perfect. I'm telling you, just because you look good doesn't mean, you know, you might even feel good, but the fact of the matter is if you are eating the standard American diet, or even if you're eating like traditional vegan foods, you could do with a little bit of healing, okay? And again, I'm never judging you, and I'm definitely not telling you what to do. I'm only loving you by sharing this information, okay? And I'm only talking about things that I've done, things that I've experienced, things that I know to be true, things that the divine brought down to me, okay? Because in case I didn't say this already, I work for the Most High, okay? Everything that I do is of the light, okay? Everything that I do is for love and light, and that's it, because we are here, me and other light workers, that could be you, shout out to you if you're a light worker, we're here to raise the frequency of the planet, okay? And that's why we're gonna talk a lot about the Alkaline Vegan Lifestyle so that we can have our physical bodies match the frequency of the earth as it raises, okay? Because the fact of the matter is eventually the frequency and the vibration of the earth is gonna be so high that if your body does not match that frequency, it's gonna be bye-bye. It's gonna be bye-bye. And there will be nothing that can be done about it, right? You're gonna have to come back and reincarnate in another body. That's a whole nother conversation for another time, okay? So all in all, this was the super basic intro, okay? Super basic intro in the most generic terms. I just wanted to give you some of the basic knowledge of what it means to be alkaline and how that process works. Okay, there's gonna be many more videos about that because we are gonna continue to ascend together. So those are the basics, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Man, subscribe if you like the vibe. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Hit the like button if you wanna reciprocate some of this love, some of this energy. Show your girl some love. I would really appreciate that. And that's it, all right? Peace. I'll catch you next time. Love you.